Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stephen once again making a video. It's 1:52 p.m. in the afternoon on the 9th of November. Jeez, God. 20 more days, my birthday. I can't believe it. Wow. Time flying and my hair is getting longer. Joke. Okay, anyway, I want to do a little bit of a video today about medical again. Okay, here's the scoop. Okay, the other day, Cindy had her blood pressure tested. It was about, her blood pressure around 145 over 110, I think it was. And now she just recently got her blood pressure checked at the doctor's. I told you, I think, on the other video. And it was normal. Well, intermediate normal. It was 130 over 80. Okay? My blood pressure, I never did get to tell you about my medical results, except on whenever I put my status. But anyway, it was 100 and, I'm trying to think here, 140 over 92. That's what mine was. Okay. That's the only problem I'm having right now. They check my triglycerides, cholesterol. I haven't been in that good a shape since I've been a teenager. Actually, the only reason I had a high cholesterol as a teenager was I was taking this drug. Okay, I'll tell you a reason why I was taking this drug. Okay, folks. Okay, this is my past in a way. Okay, this is my past. Okay, I had really bad acne. Okay, this is going to be a subject about my Accutane. I don't know how many people out there know about Accutane. I had to take it for about 6 months. You're allowed only 2 times treatments. One time around, it's 77% success. The second time around, it's a 95% success. But after further studies have come by since the 2000s, they have found out that Accutane, yes, Accutane, has caused a lot of nerve damage, a lot of MS, a lot of neurological pain, a lot of, I mean, the side effects that it's supposed to, I mean, it shows side effects anyway, but it's all these drugs that they market from the FDA, they don't know how it works until 20 to 30 years later. Now, isn't that knock your socks off or what? Okay, but I don't know if that's where I got my neuropathy from, because, I mean, my neurologist is throwing, you know, weed in my face, saying, well, when you were a teenager, Stephen, that's where you got your peripheral, to say it right, peripheral neuropathy from. Okay? First of all, she doesn't know a hole in the ass from that, because she doesn't know the truth. She's only guessing. This is like, you know, like when a cop questions you, you take the Fifth Amendment. I mean, that's like hearsay. I'm guessing. I don't know. Until she does forensic test, you know. But when she did her testing, she found out I do have neuropathy. She's figuring out how I got neuropathy. It's rare because it's rare in my case. Because you know why it's rare in my case? I don't have diabetes. I drink Coke after Coke, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Americans. I drink nothing but Coke a lot. I don't drink a lot of water, guys. And I still stay, I mean, I've lost my weight. I still stay down to a certain weight now. Congratulations on me, anyway. And now I'm really tickled to death because I was worried that, you know, my last blood test and it was going to come out bad because of the medications I'm on. And not only because of the medications I was on, yes, that too, but Jesus Christ, my triglycerides were super high before. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, Back on the time before I took my thyroid out. Okay, listen to this carefully, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Yes, I'm not as quite as drunk as I usually am on here. I usually am pretty, whacked out, a little bit high, a little bit. That's only from when I take a Zoma or the Percocets don't do that to me. When I take my Zomas, that does that to me. I don't like taking the Zomas that much, but I have to because my back has spasms. So I have a pinched nerve and I have other things going on. But anyway, let's get back to that. Anyway, her philosophy is, different than mine, and naturally she's know-it-all and everything. But I have a nerve that goes down all the way in my back, sciatica. Okay, the largest nerve in your back. Okay, same thing Cindy has. Mine acts up, it goes all the way down my feet. I can barely walk. That's the only reason I'm on Percocet. Okay, and it hurts like a motherfucker. Whoops, sorry, there's kids out there. No, a mother. It hurts terrible. Okay, it hurts like a sucker. Okay, but anyway, I just want to let you guys know what my status was. Anyway, my cholesterol has went down completely good. It's down to 202 triglycerides. Okay, that's where the hyperlipidemia was. That's what that means. Hyper means too much. So it's not hypo, it's not hyper. It's right where it should be at. Okay, I asked the doctor, I said, should you put me on Lipitor? He says, do you want to go on it? And I told him, well, I said, what do you think, doc? And he said, well, I like you to be on less pills as possible because of your body and everything, because everybody's body is different. It doesn't matter if your body, just less. I said, what, because of muscle damage? And he said, yeah, well, yeah, that too, and just less pills, because it's just less pills. I said, right, doctor. I said, but I don't want a heart attack, and like that later on. I said, I just want to make sure I'm okay, I want to get this down a little bit under, because it's a little bit high, but it's not as high. I'm just glad that it's not as high as it used to be. Overall cholesterol. Now let's get to the bottom. 467. Okay, that was the total cholesterol without the triglycerides there, because there's other things to look at. Got your HDL and LDL to look at. Okay, HDL, I believe, is your good cholesterol, and the LDL is your bad cholesterol. Okay, and I forgot to tell you about my status and my blood results, because I was talking about Cindy's blood results, which she still got to go through a lot of further tests because they're suspecting something. And I already told you guys about this something. I don't like that word. It starts with a C. Okay, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to think it. I'm scared. Okay, guys. Okay. Anyway, I did a political speech yesterday, and I was upset yesterday, and I just was kind of lost my mind a little bit, went overboard. Started talking about it doesn't matter who was elected, because truthfully, I've heard a lot of people say that, it doesn't really matter who's elected because they could change their mind at the last minute, right, guys? Think about it. Okay, anyway, let's get back to medical, not law. Okay, we're not a law student and a medical student at the same time. Okay, and I just wanted to tell each and every one individual, out there, I do care about each and every one of you guys. Okay, and I'm proud to be American, and I'm proud to be free. Also, most important of all, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of the people that stuck near me. Okay, a tongue last night was out of line. Okay, it was nothing to do with something between something else. Okay, the posting on here, that's all. I was mad about that, so I wrote something. Okay, it comes in the robot looking things. Okay, whenever you post a video, which I like to play music, guys, you know me. I'm the DJ of this place. It seems like it. I play DJ music all the time and do my studies, my medical studies. So that's what turned me on. Besides, you know, Cindy. Okay? But I love Cindy. I told you that many times. Every video I've almost made, I've always told you towards the end I love Cindy. And that is going to stick by me for the rest of my life until I die. Or till she dies. Hopefully, God knows I don't want that to happen. And I did mention in my last video about the manager. The old manager, Chef TIA. I was right. I guessed it. And that night when I guessed it, Cindy called over and talked to the other guy. It was, the guy called Prick. Okay, he's the boyfriend, and he treats her nice, of course, because he likes to try to antagonize me by going through her and calling her honey and sweetie and being an old flirt, you know what I'm saying? It makes me laugh a little bit because he's such an old man and he thinks he's all that, and he's a ladies' man and all this other stuff because he's taking advantage of people, But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I just want to let you know that he hates my guts. He would do anything he get in his power to get me out of here. But anyway, and our neighbors are no good too either. I told you about that. And anyway, no wonder I'm on benzodiazepine, right, guys? Huh. Thank God for Xanax. Xanax helps me focus. It helps me, not focus, but it helps me relax. Okay. It may not help me focus 100%, but it helps me relax. Without Xanax, I'd be a nervous wreck, shaking, and seizures. And I don't want to take the Trileptal that the neurologist gave me because it makes me more stoned than the benzos do. And that's a proven fact. Plus, not only that, I can tell you some secrets. It makes me gain weight. Zyprexa makes me gain weight. I've taken that for about a year and a half. Put on 50 pounds total. Not now. Then. I was in my 20s. Okay? I'm not in my 20s anymore. Okay? But I can tell you one thing. I'll never ever take a Zyprexa again. I still got the bottle up there. Another bottle that I got refilled. I'll never touch that. I might touch it, but I'm not ever going to, take it. Hell no. Think I'm nuts? It's for antipsychotic. I'm not putting down other people that are on the medication. Do not stop that medication just because of my experience, folks. Okay, because your doctor is higher, more qualified than I am. Okay? Okay? Just because I know about pharmacy and the representation and technology that they got now doesn't mean that I run what doctors' orders are. Because it's against protocol. It's confidential what a doctor has with a patient. It's very confidential. In fact, I know a lot of nurses that have broken protocol by screaming across the hallways, screaming across the room about people that's been on Vicodin, Percocets, Valium, Xanax, Midazolam, Triazolam, Surax, Halcium, Ambien. Any kind of medication I can throw at you as far as, controlled substances, because they all sound bad. And they all say, we're not that kind of people to keep on giving any of these drugs, but then they start you on these drugs. But then, you get that one smart ass nurse that don't like you, and they want to dig right into your medication. They want a handout. I even overheard a nurse one time tell a patient, I might have to start charging some extra money just to give you this stuff. Now, I ain't no spy. I'm not working with the CIA or nothing like that. But I heard this in my own ears. I'm not going to tell you what office it was. I can't. Okay, because I'm not that much of a snitch. All I'm doing is going to tell you of what I heard. Okay? I plead the fifth on the rest of it. Okay, actually, I brought it up already, but still, that's enough. Okay, anyway, I do love everybody out there, and I hope to God that everybody's getting along with this economy the way it is now. I know we got another 4 years to go with Obama. I told you. I mean, I'm sure maybe he might surprise you to folks. I mean, you got to have some faith. It's over with already. Think about it, fellas. You know, I mean, he makes sense, and so does Romney. They both make sense in certain different directions. I mean, I can't put him. I mean, if I put him down, they're gonna think I'm putting him down because of his color. Okay, and I've always liked Obama anyway. Okay, I do not discriminate because I'm not against colored people at all. Okay, now if he wouldn't have got elected, people would think people are bashing blacks because it's not right to bash Chinese, black, American, or anybody. Because in fact, it doesn't matter if you're yellow, as long as you run the country the right way. That's all I have to say. If you run the country, I don't care. Romney should help the president of the United States. Okay, now, you guys all have a good day, and God bless everyone in America, Russia. God bless you, Russia. God bless you, China. Okay. God bless Brazil. God bless Europeans. And God bless the whole world. Okay. Hopefully we can have peace someday. Okay, that's all I have to say. Until then, we'll talk later. Late.